Hi, Aquarius. This is going to be your love reading for the end of June. It's good for the Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus sign of Aquarius. As always, you guys keep in mind this is a general reading. It's not a personal reading meant for just one person, so it's not going to resonate with all of you because it isn't meant for just one of you. Check your Rising, Moon, or Venus sign. You could find your messages there. If you want a message to resonate with you 100%, book a private reading with me. The link to my website to schedule is in the description below. If you're new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. Aquarius, my loves. Sorry, I'm adjusting my mic. I'm so terribly sorry that you guys are dead last. I wanted to have your reading done Thursday. I have not been feeling well. I haven't been sick. I just have allergies, really weighed down. I've had a lot of personal readings this week. I'm swamped. I'm booked up through next week. So I'm sorry to get to you guys last. I've just been really behind. But I always save the best for last, right? You know, I have a terrible crush on you guys. So I love Aquarius. So let's get into your reading. What came out of my Arrows of Love Oracle deck, Mystic Moon Oracles, realization, standards and boundaries, long distance, invitation of love is at the bottom of the deck. And I did see the Chariot flip out a couple times, and the Four of Wands is what's between you and your person. So somebody might want to have some kind of a homecoming or to get together, or you're wanting to get together. The challenge has been the Four of Swords. Somebody might say they want to get together at the end of the month and then it stresses you out or it stresses them out. Maybe one of you has to think about it. Like you want the homecoming, but they need to think about it. Something like that. Sorry, you guys. Sorry, I just had to hack up a lung. I feel better now. But I think you're having some realizations that you have to have good standards and boundaries. This could be a long distance relationship, or someone has kept you at a distance, or maybe new love is coming in. You are having an invitation of love. Yeah, messages and tweets, tweet, messages, caged heart, damage, that's coming in as well. Someone maybe has felt like they've been in a cage, someone's felt a little damaged in some way. Wings of love, guidance, and protection. You are being divinely guided, but this didn't come out for you. From my Romance Angel Oracle deck, I got attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. And flirt. Extend your lighthearted energies. So your guides are telling you you will attract the best kind of love and you'll be able to have boundaries if you stay in the present moment. This could be the one. You may have already met this person. And long distance might be, I just saw you like pushing someone away, like keeping someone at a distance. Possibly, you may have already met this person. This may be a reconciliation, flirt, extend your lighthearted energy. So some of you have new love possibly coming in, like you're flirting with people, you're getting new invitations. There might be a person that's long distance to you. You're having some realizations about your boundaries and standards and all that stuff, all the stuff that always comes out for us in relationships. Your guides just want you to remember, if someone's at a distance, they're at a distance. Have good standards and boundaries, especially in distance relationships, and don't ignore any realizations you have. But I think some of you will be having invitations moving into July. So between the two of you is this Four of Wands. Somebody might want a homecoming, or somebody just wants to build on the foundation. Some of you just recently moved, or you're thinking about it. It is a celebration and it is joy, but it's just harmony. It's just relaxing. But the challenge is it's stressful. Maybe you guys have been on a break. And I do have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck, which means you've been going in circles, or somebody has just been feeling stuck. Somebody might have even like not wanted to set up a good routine with you, or you haven't been able to set up a real steady routine with them. Let's see what comes out for you guys. Spirit, show me my Aquarius, those born on Earth between January 20th and February 18th, or the rising Moon or Venus sign of Aquarius. Angels and guides, spirit for Aquarius. And love, the last week of June, end of June 2020. How do they see themselves in a relationship right now? Any kind of relationship, the one that matters the most. Yeah, you're the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You're feeling stuck. Five of Cups. And this bums you out. Ten of Cups. You wanted to have a happy ending. You're wanting divine love, blissful relationships, harmony, and alignment. This could be family. This could be marriage. You see yourselves as the Ten of Cups. Like you want these happy endings. You believe that you're capable of it. And that despite any disappointment you've had with this Five of Cups, which is often like crying over spilled milk or something, You're feeling stuck. You're feeling like you're going in circles. You might even be getting a little bored with this routine or this non-routine, or not being able to, be productive in this situation has left you feeling pessimistic and disappointed. All you want is happy endings with the 10 of Cups. Okay. How does Aquarius feel about a person in focus for them right now? Five of Pentacles in reverse, but you don't. So I have two fives here. Yes, you see yourself as disappointed, but at the same time, you see yourself as freeing yourself from negative relationship cycles. Some of you are recovering from financial loss. Some of you are recovering from a spiritual impoverishment. You're tired of feeling isolated and worried and lonely and left out in the cold. You feel like you're making some progress emotionally. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. One more. Wow, reversals. And the King of Swords in reverse. Okay. So you could be the King of Swords, or you could be dealing with the King of Swords. You could be dealing with another air sign. I think, hang on. Show me a little bit more about how you feel, because I think you're kind of angry. I think you feel cut off in some way. Nine of Swords. Yeah, you're worried. You're stressed out. I think you feel like you can't plant this seed. You may feel like you missed an opportunity, but I think at the same time, you feel as though you don't have any more pentacles to give. You can't come up with a good strategy. You can't find the truth. And this, you feel as though you've lost some authority in this situation, or you're dealing with a person who's kind of an authoritarian. You're stressed out and anxious about this. There's a lot of worry here still. You're still stressed out. You're just trying to slowly make progress and crawl yourself out of a hole where you're in a negative relationship cycle. Okay. And you could be dealing with a King of Swords, which is kind of angry and mad and closed off. But this is also like a quiet power and an inner truth. I think if this is you, Aquarius, you feel like you've lost the upper hand. You might even be somewhat angry, but I'm getting a little bit of a stubbornness off of you. I mean, I get it. This is where you are. You're like, I don't get it. I do want emotional stability. Like, my family is great and all that, but I have had disappointments and I'm just trying to break even here. I don't have a seed to plant. I'm still worried about things. Okay. How do you view your person? How does Aquarius view their person? You view them as judgment. You could be dealing with a Libra or a Scorpio. How else do you view them? They have a major choice to make. They're at a huge crossroads. They seem willing to, they want to be free. They absolutely know what they want. Okay, well, how else do you see them? Death, Scorpio here. You might have seen them end things with you, and they might have said, this is what's best for me. I absolutely know what I want. I'm making the right judgment call for myself. I need to have a death. And they may be going through a death or a rebirth. Three of Swords. This person was hurt. There could have been a love triangle between the two of you. This could be a cross-watcher video, meaning you're checking in on an Aquarius that did you wrong. Just let whatever side of the reading resonates with you the most fit. I don't encourage cross-watching. I prefer it out of my energy. But Aquarius, you seem like you're not feeling something here entirely. Okay, what action does Aquarius want to take? Six of Pentacles in reverse. Well, you might feel like there's something uneven between the two of you. There's a lack of equal give and take. All right, I won't lie, Aquarius. Again, I feel like this is a cross-watcher reading, so whichever side of this reading resonates with you, you don't feel the need to be giving. You're not going to do equal give and take. You're going to act as if everything is fine, and you're not trying to impress this person either, with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse, this is kind of a shallow energy. Are you angry because you lost the upper hand? My Aquarius feminines, did some jerk do you wrong? No offense. I'm not seeing like the best energy here. So what does Aquarius really want out of this? This could have to do with work and you're letting your pride get in the way. You might have been very generous in a situation and now you have to pretend everything is fine and hold your head high. Somebody might have screwed you over financially. It's possible. Knight of Cups in reverse. And you are not going to write this person a romance novel either. Queen of Swords in reverse. So we got a King and Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, now I get it. This is two people freaking pissed off at each other. Big time. Broken heart. Love and stability. Like, you see yourself as a happy ending. I see you pretending everything is fine. I see you needing to know your own self-worth, though. You could have taken a financial hit in some way with this person. You might owe this person money. If you do, you don't want to pay them back, or you expect to receive what was given back to you. You're trying to pretend everything is fine. What's happening underneath here? I see a King and Queen of Swords that are both mad, and people storming off and not expressing love. Three of Wands in reverse. This might be a breakup. You're like, F this. I'm turning all the way around. Yeah, Eight of Wands in reverse, the World in reverse. Wow. Okay, Nine of Wands in reverse. This is a relationship that you've totally thrown in the towel in, and there's no communication. The both of you left it completely unfinished entirely. Like, you just abandoned ship, and you're not talking at all to each other right now. Or if you do, it's sporadic and out of nowhere. I think you went in circles. I think you never really wanted to set up a good routine. Some of you are recovering from financial loss. If so, you're having issues. This King of Swords might be someone you're dealing with, but you could be the Queen of Swords. I see two air signs here, or these could be two different people affecting you as well. Like, this could be a Gemini, or they don't have to be air signs. But you seem to think this person's kind of a bitch, or vice versa. Dang, yo, I did not expect this. Long distance might be you guys are traveling. You might be starting new things and flirty with other people, or it could have started that way, but then somebody's boundaries came on. There could be two people trying to get the last word with each other. We'll see what comes out for this person. Spirit, show me Aquarius's person. They might have left you in a financial hit in some way. Temperance in reverse. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or there was one involved. If there was for this person, there isn't now. This person runs hot and cold with you. Big time. And they have no boundaries. Like, they've totally thrown in the towel. They're not looking at anything anymore either between the two of you. They're playing it small. So the Three of Wands is a holiday romance or distance card. If there was distance between the two of you, this person did not like that. You might not have liked it either. This person feels defenseless and overwhelmed. They run hot and cold. They can't really determine the purpose of the relationship. But they might have caved into a Sag. I don't know. We'll see. How do they really feel about Aquarius? You're mirroring each other. Five of Pentacles in reverse here. You guys both might be trying to work through something together, and you're barely making progress with each other. You're both still trying to get the last word and are angry with each other, or there's like another person involved. Like, that Queen of Swords could have been a bitchy ex or something. How else does this person feel about Aquarius? Eight of Swords in reverse. Well, they're just trying not to be all trapped in their head. This person at one point felt like the victim in this situation. They might be having financial issues as well. Or you might both be trying to free yourself from negative cycles. Both might be having boundary issues and need to be reminded of it. You might be trying to reconcile, but you're having a hard time with it. They're just trying to release to a new perspective. The Emperor in reverse. You could be dealing with an Aries. This person feels powerless in this situation, and they feel the need to challenge authority with you in some way. So you showed me King of Swords in reverse. They're showing me Emperor in reverse. This could be a same-sex relationship, but not necessarily. You're both throwing divine masculine energy. I'm seeing a power struggle and an inflexibility here. Five of Cups. They're disappointed too. They have regret. You both have regrets about it. This person might have had a poor role model. They might have been going through a divorce. They might not be ready for a serious relationship. They might be rigid. They might have high expectations, angry, not very logical or practical. They're disappointed though. Okay, how do they view Aquarius? Four of Cups, they think you mope about them. They think you're like, ah, it didn't look that way. You looked mad and worried. Three of Cups, they might think you just want to be friends, or that your group of friends affected the relationship or family or something. They might think you wanted to date around. The Magician. Okay. It's interesting. They see you as a person that intentionally goes for what they want. They see you as the magician. They see you as a person that thinks they can get anything they want to get. That may or may not be true. The magician's not bad. That you're a person discovering your own power, that you have a plan, that you're very calculated, that you're good with your hands and you know what you're doing, that you want to manifest just friendship and dating. They might have thought that you wanted to see more people than just them. They also think that you're kind of hung up on them and just like, "Ah, I don't know," and not doing anything about it. Like the one that got away. This might be the one that got away. This might be what this was about. A lot of unrequited something. And now you guys are at a distance from each other and you have a lot of boundaries with each other. What action does this person want to take towards Aquarius? Page of Swords. They're spying. They're watching. They're waiting. They're dying to. They're thinking of new ways to communicate with you, but they're not going to come to you. They're anxious about communication, and they think any minute you might communicate with them, and they're a little anxious about it. This person might be very into swords. You both might be. The Hierophant. Higher learning, knowledge. Four of Wands. They might be going to therapy to get some stability. I don't know. The Hierophant's like tradition, family, the system. This person might be very grounded and conservative. They could be dealing with a Taurus now. The Hierophant is where we kind of have to play by the rules and the societal norms. Six of Wands. This person might think they're older than wise and wiser than you. This person is gonna, you're both showing me Six of Wands. I notice you noticing me. Oh yeah, well I notice you noticing me. Bad communication. Both of you sticking your noses up in the air like stiff upper lip, acting as if everything's fine with each other, trying to ignore each other. I'm seeing two people kind of mad and hurt. You are definitely not going to be Romeo to them. With that Knight of Pentacles and Knight of Cups in reverse, Aquarius, you were like, I cannot pour on the love and the charm. Maybe I'm feeling moody. Maybe I was unrealistic in this situation. And the Knight of Pentacles was like, I am going in circles with this person. This person's sort of doing something similar. They're running hot and cold. They kind of want to give up. What does this person really want? Why is this even coming out? You guys might see each other around town and stuff like that. The Sun in reverse. A Sun could have been involved. A Leo could have been involved. This person's operating out of a false impression. They're either pessimistic or overly optimistic. The sun's going down. There wasn't enough sun for this relationship. Three of Swords, and this person's hurt. This person could be sick. The Three of Swords is communicable disease, and we have that going around right now. This person does have a broken heart. They're very pessimistic at this point. So it's not that you guys both want to hurt each other, but I bet because the Queen and King of Swords are in reverse, you're both mad at each other and you both are butting heads. And oh, I bet you have some wicked arguments too. Each other's intellectual match. The Chariot, you could have been dealing with a Cancer. This person's just moving on. It's almost like they couldn't deal with the breath of fresh air. Six of Cups, there it is. You guys miss each other. Somebody misses the other one. You're recalling this. And the World coming out. Did the World come out? I think it did. I felt it. I think it came out for you guys. That's like no communication. But when the World comes out and something is unrequited or unfinished, we do life review. We think about it. Yeah. Okay, well, what's between them now? What's between Aquarius and this person now? There could have been a lot of flirting between the two of you. The Empress in reverse. So a Libra or a Taurus, a married woman, a mother, someone not ready to be an Empress yet. Someone having health problems, codependency issues. There's not a lot of fertile ground in this situation. Someone could have even lost a baby. Someone's getting a divorce. The Tower. Scorpio. Whoa, big changes. Things just blew up between the two of you and the devil. Okay, Capricorn here. Somebody has issues, like big time, with the devil. This could be anything from the whole relationship was about obsession or desire, something not good for you, anything from a mental health issue to an addiction, a deep insecurity, like chained and bound to each other. This could be like a codependent relationship to some degree. The tower is everything blew up for a reason to make it very clear that there was something not good between the two of you, or the devil was between the, like a Capricorn was between the two of you. Somebody, the Emperor and the Empress came out in the reverse. So divorce possibly, or two people that might have had not the greatest role models necessarily growing up, something like that. Two people not ready to be an emperor and empress, or a divorce happening. What are the challenges? The tower is actually a good thing. It means you'll tear it all down and rebuild, but that devil's got to get in reverse. 10 of Wands. Someone's just let it go now. Page of Wands in reverse. Somebody might have just been bored and frustrated and wanted a little bit of excitement, but now someone's redirecting their energy. They don't see the limitless growth potential. They're just letting it go. 6 of Wands. And pride and ego are getting in the way. Big time. Okay, what's the final outcome? 10 of Swords, a painful ending. I'm really sorry, you guys. I know that this is tough. Page of Cups in reverse, broken dreams, a vulnerability here. With the Page of Swords, with all these pages in reverse, you guys could be... The pages in reverse are no communication or shit talking. So, hurt feelings, vulnerability, broken dreams, painful endings that are trying to be released. A health crisis could have even occurred. But the Four of Cups, yeah. This is something you guys are recalling. I think you have new stuff coming in. And I think that this was an unrequited relationship that ended at some point in the last year. I think you guys are thinking about it right now. Mercury did retrograde. 7 of Pentacles, yeah, that's even more mopey energy. So it's like I wonder what happened with that person. I think this person, you had realizations about them that taught you to have better boundaries. I think you think about reconciliation, and that could be a possibility, but you're both seeming to have issues with communication and pride and stuff like that. You both seem angry with each other. Do you have any advice, Spirit? What's your advice about this? I mean, other than just move on to new invitations of love. Page of Swords. Yeah, get all the facts. Think if you want to work things out with this person, think of new ways to communicate and be curious about the facts before you sign the dotted line. Best case scenario, 10 of Cups. You were already happy right where you were. You don't need to reach out for this person. Just wait for them. 7 of Pentacles. I think what I'm seeing here is if any communication comes in, it'll kind of be just to see if someone's still happy and doing well, in particular with family, if someone was married. This might have to do with family and children, and just to see how somebody's doing out of a curiosity to some degree. I don't know that anything, yeah, the 2 of Cups is in reverse. You could have had a breakup and are still healing from it. Money could have been involved, or finances or resources, and that might be why you're all stressed out. Aquarius, but this Hangman in reverse is Pisces. Someone's just not seeing it from a new point of view. No real productive conversations will take place. If you had to communicate with this person at all, I think it's stressing you out. Maybe even making you mad. Yeah. Gosh, I'm sorry, you guys. I hope that moving into July, new things come in for you, and I'll meditate on the new. This is just what needed to come out for you guys, so I'm sorry if it was harsh. Please don't whine or bitch about it in the comments. The messages that come out are for whom really needs it the most. So if this resonates with you, I hope it just gives you some validity. I hope it helps you guys. Book a private reading with me if it did resonate and you want to work with me personally. We can figure out what's going on for you. Okay, my loves, I'm always listening to the universe for you, Aquarius. I really do love you guys. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time.